deficit. But Bucknell swarming right now defensively.
Minikazi off glass from the
last time down. Ended a 6-minute drought. It was an 11-0 run.
Minikazi feeling it.
All right.
Dartmouth men's hockey, their first 10-0-0 start since the 1942-43 season. Now Minikazi with the run. That's already to the fourth team foul on the Bison. One more Big Green shooting free throws the rest of the second quarter. Ozel loses the dribble. Cutting across the lane and backing her way down to the cut for two more.
Movement, just working the perimeter and movement away from the ball.
Little drop pass
from the blade.
Basketball here in the second half. Eldridge gives to Ozel. First five on the floor for each squad. Midway through the block. Nice little catch up and under at the rim. It over. Seventh turnover here on Bucknell. What can the Big Green do with it? He got 6 points off the previous turnovers. McDonald, clean look.
Dartmouth in front for the first time since early in the ball game, and he allows the game to happen and see how his team responds to the test.
Big Green were looking backdoor, but Casey had it snuffed out. Now Ozel gets free contact on her way in. It's going to be a blocking foul as both players absorbing a pretty big hit.
And Casey looks like, or it's really.
Contact taking us the break on the drive by Ozel. She and Casey colliding at the rim. Both players down for a couple of moments.
Ozel at the free throw line, 8 for 12 this season. Is able to knock down the first. Get her team back to within one.
And Bucknell shot 19 free throws the last time out, too. So this feels like quite the switch being flipped here.
Bison were 15 for 19 in that with the miss. Big Green pushing it. Minikazi pulls it from three.
Again, when they just need it.
14 points, ties her season high that she set against Siena. Offensive foul underneath. As it's Ozel giving up the body to draw the charge.
It just feels Bucknell has strayed away from where they really felt like they were holding a clear advantage in the first half, as we see another look on the kick out. And Ozel take the Dartmouth where they can, because they've been winning the rebounding battle. Remember at halftime we had noted that one of the things that they had been sharp on was prioritizing grabbing the misses.
Big Green have been better on the glass as of late. And first three games against Division I opponents, they finished in a negative in the rebounding margins. What a find by Ozel to McDonald. 8-dime for Zeynep Ozel this afternoon. She has been the key cog in distributing for this Dartmouth offense.
Number 5 of the season. All games airing on the ESPN Network are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. And this has been a presentation of ESPN.
Felt like it would be a time for both of them. Both teams have had their runs.
Dartmouth's largest lead has been 5. Largest lead for the Bison was 8, but that was back in the second quarter when it was 24-16. Shot clock expiring. Ozel knocking it down. Zeynep Ozel somehow gets it to Minikazi, who tight ropes the sideline. Swings to Muhammad. Shot clock inside 10. Ozel pulls again from 3. Second. Knockdown from distance for Zeynep Ozel, and the Big Green stretcher lead to 11.
Dagger.
Now Ozel picks it off, and she'll glide to the cup for 2 more.
What a moment.
A 10-0 run for the Big Green over the last 2.5 minutes, and they've blown this game wide open inside the final. That was Ozel's 4th personal foul. I can't remember the last time I saw a Dartmouth player with 4 fouls at a basketball game. In the fourth quarter, and they will come away with a 53-45 point.
Zeynep Ozel struggled shooting the basketball, but was distributing really well throughout the course of the basketball game. But then hits 2 huge threes in the fourth, comes away with that steal and score going back the other way. How important is it for the player to continue to have that level of confidence, even if they're not seeing those shots go down, not letting it affect the rest of her game?
Yeah, I mean, I looked at halftime. She had 6 assists and no turnovers, and I think that was also the biggest difference is we didn't turn the ball over. But she did a great job setting her teammates up, making the extra pass. And, you know, she's the type of player where she knows she has the green light. So whether she's not having a great shooting night or not, we're going to allow her to shoot the ball. And I think when you allow players freedom like that to play, they loosen up. You saw that big smile when she got that steal and that layup. You know, I'm really proud of her. she did a really good job for us today, and we need her. We need her on the court, and she knows that, and she did a great job. And I was tough on her the other night, and we won the game, and she came back and she rebounded, and she did a really good job today. I'm really proud of her.
Zeynep hit 2 huge shots and got a steal and a layup to seal it for us. And Nina was shooting lights out the whole game. And defensively, we just did a really good job again.
And Zeynep, 10 and 8, some big shots too, just big moments. Maybe describe your performance and what was working on the court today.
Yeah, my main goal was just to find my teammates open shots and then just take the opportunity for myself to go to the rim anytime I found. And I just kind of remembered how the game went last year. We wanted our revenge, and I just wanted to perform as well as I could to get the win for the team.
And then what can you say about just the team's defensive efforts? 17 second half points, 12 until the final minute.
Yeah, I think we did a good job in terms of switching or just staying with our man and just having our hands high, not letting them get easy shots most of the time. But I do have to shout out our rebounding performance. We definitely did a really good job boxing out. So shout out to T for sure. Tahir did a really good job with that. But yeah, overall, I think our defense was really good. Just being all together, everyone doing their 20%.
Coach, what can you say about the performances of the 2 young women at your left and right, and then some others as well, like Olivia Austin, 10 points. Just what did you see out there?
Yeah, I mean, these 2 young women are just always ready to shoot. They're competitive. They're not going to go down without a fight. And they hit key shots, don't they? Right? Like today, Zeynep hit a huge shot for us. Nina's been hitting shots for us late game. We draw up plays specifically for them in moments, and Zeynep does a really good job of creating her own shot.